Welcome to Game of the Day, where I randomize a date and play a game that came out on the same day. Today we're starting with 2014 for the year and January 12th for the date. The good news is there was finally a game on today's date, but the bad news is there's 41 of them to choose from. So I ended up putting them all in my trusty wheel, and the game it landed on was Flambos Inferno. Since this game no longer exists on Cartoon Network's website, I had to find it on a flash site that thankfully preserved it. The main goal of the game was to collect all the coal within its 33 levels while being cautious due to having the ability to set objects on fire, so the objective was simple enough. The game did have that flash feeling though, and it only sadly got worse from there. While normally I wouldn't care about having slightly janky platform mechanics, it does start to become a problem when it's the basis of your game, especially when maneuvers have to be precise. Sometimes keys wouldn't register, hitboxes were a bit off, and if you were high enough you could do stuff like this. So you could imagine getting through the game was a bit rough. Thankfully though, after about an hour playing through it, it was finally time for me to beat the game, in which I was met with this. For my own sanity, I would just believe it was a porting issue, but here's what the ending was actually supposed to look like. The game did surprisingly have some fun things to offer though, like a shop with a bunch of different items to customize the game with, alongside a level creator I messed around with for a while, which was pretty cool to see. Also, it's worth mentioning that the game also did have badges for it while it was on Cartoon Network's site, which was pretty neat to find out. All in all, despite its flaws, I'm keeping in mind that this is a kid's game, and as a kid, I think I would have enjoyed it. So with that being said, I'm giving this game a out of 10. Make sure to comment what you would rate this game alongside games you hope to see in the future on this series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.